opponents for match 1, and it's going to be Ax and zabi. Take it away, gents.
Thank you very much, Semra. We are, after a week's delay, ready to get in and kick off the Arsenal FC Console Club event finals. We already have a intensifies representing the Gunners for mobile. Our quest to find the console representative started a few months ago, Alex, all the way back on Halloween, if memory serves.
Yeah,
October 31st.
They both using it is simply unbelievable.
We now finally have a chance to have a look at these two men.
Well, you have to use the best cards you have, and thanks to this competition, they got access to all full cards in history Arsenal in-game in eFootball. So let's see how these two great players start into the competition. DRX Ax, the teammate of DRX Ax, who just have won the FC Barcelona finals. If he can follow his countrymen and win, why not? Being the representative of Arsenal. Let's start DRX Ax versus zabi, game 1.
The console platform officially underway. It is Ax against zabi. 10 years age difference between the two.
And so crazy, another mistake. Bukayo Saka with the ball, the pass back. Skelly, the first time shot. First attempt on target for Ax. Just to remind, the runner-up with the World Finals last year.
Runner-up indeed, and it's for those watching at home, Ax in the home strip, the red and white familiar of the Gunners. The changed away strip will be that of zabi. Kai Havertz on the ball now for the runner-up, the silver medalist at last year's World Finals, Feltamaya Geka, 3-1 in Tokyo.
Keep the push from Ax, looking for getting closer to that leading. That could make an impact mentally on the confidence of both sides. When it's now zabi trying to go forward, but without success on those passing. Great intensity from Ax, blocking every single action from zabi, which is having a hard time building his play and connect high up the pitch with his reference. Jorginho, the Brazilian, mixing double nationality with Italian, playing for the national team of Italy. Sven White and zabi now getting some more control in action, and now Calafiori starting the counter. Lewis Kelly, Harry, Kai Havertz. How many goals we saw in the mobiles finals with Kai Havertz?
So many. Will be one you need to look out for here as we approach 20 minutes gone.
I love the speed that midfielder. Lewis Kelly now connecting with the Kai Havertz, the turn. William Saliba, the Frenchman, back quickly. The response of Ax is now connecting, turn into Lewis Kelly inside the box. The turns, no.
Good defending by zabi.
But those long passes keep failing for zabi. Another pressure, another chance. Is Ax. Kai Havertz. Deflected, but the rebound.
Still alive, and it's offside, I think.
Right.
10 years age difference between the two. Ax, 24 years of age. zabi, 34.
zabi being maybe quite repetitive, not trying to connect those long passes to Bukayo Saka, the right winger, the right forward. This time now with the left-hand side, Gabriel Jesus, Thomas Partey, Odegaard, nice chance for zabi, no, well defended.
Ax now starting to build forward as Kai Havertz has split the two centre-backs here. Jorginho saved. First real-time David Raya has been called into action here. And it's from that centre-forward, Jorginho.
Yeah, no, simple action, no entering from the center lines, not faster enough, sorry, catching that cursor, no, on the center back, El Zabi, which now has to step up, no, in terms of intensity, is being overcome many times by Ax, who's now with the cross in the corner kick, is passed in. Calafiori clearing that ball, but still the pressure.
Really dangerous here for El Zabi, needs to get this ball clear. And this is where he's struggled up to this point. It's in that second phase. Once the ball is clear, how can he bring the ball forward? Jesus is trying to do so for him. Finds Martin Odegaard, Jorginho, to Bukayo Saka!
He's in!
Our first goal of the Arsenal Club Event console platform goes to the 34-year-old El Zabi from the United Arab Emirates.
When there was no sign of a tempo goal from El Zabi, the first from the first in this man from the United Arab Emirates, putting it into the net. What a shot. We've seen how tough it is, this game at this level. You gain the control, create the most number of chances, but you are not scoring them, and then your opponent Harry, at first time, he get closer, boom, into the net. We'll see if the Japanese have something to show up. He's doing pretty well. He needs to be more clinical in front of the net, and now it's time to.
Oh, straight away! Gets his reply!
Look at that!
Kai Havertz with the snap strike to find the back of the net.
Not completely unexpected way to
I was
shoot.
just thinking to myself, Alex, it's a far cry from the World Finals, grand final last year for Ax.
And an orthodox way to shoot it, not from behind. First time shot.
Caught
To the
everyone
farthest
off guard.
post. Damn, was difficult. But not for Ax, not for a huge world finalist as it is DRX Ax. And it's a shock, eh? If you are El Zabi now after scoring, taking the lead, that response, that quick response, man, tough to deal with.
So, Ax and El Zabi tied at 1 goal apiece. Following the goals from Jorginho and Kai Havertz, and Ax, after just getting that goal, now wants even more.
Ax is getting more and more fluid this time, I feel. Connecting those combinations, reaching the box, every single action he goes forward, half of the pitch.
What can El Zabi provide in reply, in response here, as half-time is rapidly approaching here in game 1?
This is doing a great version of himself, El Zabi now. Don't give it any spot, but now, yes, finding a spot behind Kai Havertz, leaving behind Zaliba. 5 minutes before the halftime. Now El Zabi having some calm in the midfield, connecting with Jorginho. They control the turn back. Zaliba has been the man defending on both areas.
He is someone that these console players will really value having on the back line.
Yeah, they are focusing all the attack by the center lines. Jorginho inside the box.
There he is again.
William Saliba.
Again and again. Saliba stepping up for Arsenal. The referee's assistant holds up the number 1. That's a minimum of 1 minute added on in this first half. We'll see whether or not the referee feels like being generous in terms of how that's provided. It will not be another attack. It ends the first half. El Zabi 1, Ax 1.
Great first half so far. It is kind of where the situation where Ax was pushing that much. He conceded, he scored quickly with no time for breathe. But after that, till the end of the halftime, we haven't seen that much from Ax. It is more the respect to your opponent, or maybe he lost the focus, because when you do something that difficult, which is that quickly respond, Harry is like, all right, now I'm back on track. Equalizer. We'll see. Second half, everything to be decided. Kickoff for El Zabi.
We had a brief look there at the statistics at half-time. 4 shots, all of them on target for Ax, but the scoreline is level. El Zabi in the changed Arsenal strip, Ax in the familiar red and whites. The Japanese will be attacking this left side goal. Jorginho in control now.
Yeah, especially not those different way of attack, no? Those formations, dropping back, trying, conceding, not say a lot of space that we see with those long runs. Now Bukayo Saka trying to connect with Martin Odegaard, Lewis Kelly, Havertz, Jorginho, waiting those secondary lines, going forward, hype up the pitch, try to accumulate as many players as you can, but then rushing that through ball. And another counter-attack, El Zabi, Jorginho. Great run back from Declan Rice. And a really important player for Arsenal, that Declan Rice. In the attack, defending. No one seems to be controlling anything, Harry.
It's been 10 minutes since the second half kicked off, and it's just been left to right, right to left. No one wants to maintain possession. There's another turnover.
Maybe a mistake will decide the next goal. Because if not, I feel who scores will win this match.
Ax there can't quite make the space with his attack work out for him that time. Look out for Bukayo Saka here near side for El Zabi!
Ooh, the rebound went far. Great chance.
Really good chance, probably the
nice ball.
most clear-cut one we've seen
nice
in the second half
Gabriel
so far.
Magalhães. Now the counter. Oh, the timing wrong from Ax, which is not connecting 2-3 passes in a row. Odegaard once again, unless he's defending pretty well. Bukayo Saka with a great clear problem for Ax, which is not comfortable on his build-up play.
Neither men looking very comfortable so far.
Oh, look at the
but
spot.
El Zabi is always finding Bukayo Saka near side as the man over. Declan Rice tries to play the ball inside, but can't do so successfully. Here's Kai Havertz now. He can't find his teammate either. Lots of turnovers left and right. It's scrappy here in the second half. 20 minutes left here in game one.
The completely different story, Harry. This second half compared with the first one. And now it's Jorginho. Gabriel Jesus! Here we have
it's Gabriel Jesus scoring to fire El Zabi back in front. 2-1 is the lead. And with 20 minutes to go, this could be a valuable goal from Gabriel Jesus.
Overall, Harry, you can't lose that amount of passes that Ax is failing constantly. One of them finally well approached by El Zabi, taking the lead again. Great connection, great through ball from Bukayo Saka. Clinical pass from Jorginho, connecting with the Brazilian superstar Gabriel Jesus. 2-1, and is the favorite now over the edge with just how much? 20 minutes, 15 minutes remaining. 20 minutes, still time, substitution. As now those fresh substitutions who need to have an impact into the performance. 4 new ones: Gabriel Jesus, Martin Odegaard, Martinelli, and Alexander Zinchenko. Harry, great ones to jump into the match. We see El Zabi with that lineup completely making that advantage on the right-hand side of the pitch, accumulating 3-4 players in the connecting. New formation now for Ax. We'll try something else. Let's see.
Well, this time last year, Ax was representing the Blue Samurai. He was on national duty in Qatar, finished runner-up there. A few months later was runner-up himself at the World Finals, in the Grand Finals. Now finds himself trailing in Arsenal. But Jesus! line of thinking. He's back on level terms straight away. Jesus at one end, and well, he's cropped up at the other end as well.
You were calling for that. You were talking all the achievement that this player has achieved on his career already. And you call for the monster. Great combination. Lovely ball heel pass from Kai Havertz. And wonderful finishing. Gabriel Jesus to put the equalizer. Because, just to remind, a let's take a point is quite positive. And then looking for the stand. 2-2. It's not over. We'll see if there's something happen right now. If zabi has a way to respond, of the Ax with their momentum can take finally the lead and win the game.
2 goals to 2. Gabriel Jesus has had too much time and space here. Odegaard, who can he find? It's Martinelli!
No way!
Off
Really?
the frame!
He missed that. Wonderful pass, by the way.
Back to Zinchenko.
Still on,
Kai Havertz trying to turn inside the box, but Tomiyasu.
Tomiyasu is really solid as well. That was a nice one, Harry. My goodness.
Ax has really moved up the gears and risen to zabi's challenge here. 10 minutes left. Declan Rice here for DRX Ax. He's rushing it again, you're right. Second chance though, Zinchenko.
He's having some doubts defending zabi now.
Oh, nice footwork, Odegaard, Havertz, Martinelli.
Oh, that could be the game.
Oh,
Yes!
It's Gabriel Jesus.
Call me. That's it. Once again, the second one for Gabriel Jesus. For DRX Ax. Great way to turn over the score, Harry. I mean, defensively, zabi was starting to have some problems with Cursor, confident, and look at that wonderful play with that side, and that last pass was unbelievable.
That is some vision and some build-up by DRX Ax. Wow. 24 years old, already having featured in one grand final.
Now it is tough for zabi. He was leading twice during this game, but you know, he's losing the control, the sharpness, the confidence with those switching cursor movement back, dragging defenders. And then Ax, he doesn't need that much. You know, when he connect 3-4 combination of passes, he's in front of the net. No, so that's the key, no, against these kind of players. We'll see now. Here we have the formation of Ax, full defensive, with those strong 4 lines, 4 center back, with those left wingers and right winger. And now zabi maybe needs to step up, adding some extra strikers, Harry, trying to, you know, find out rebounds, accumulating as many players as he can. Something else, because that lost is not enough. Unless a draw, it would be really positive for the chances in the group.
At this point it would be. He has 5 minutes left, zabi, to find the goal that would force that result.
Pretty smart, that clear from Ax, trying to gain some time. It was a tough game so far to start his competition. And now he's in a perfect spot and he needs to secure the 3 points. We'll see if he managed well or not. No way to even control the ball. Yes, clear from DRX Ax. The long ball looking for Leonardo Trossard. Odegaard with the second ball. Trossard, Martinelli. Martinelli's installing the ball. Inside the ball. Martinelli with the ball.
No way! No way!
Martin Odegaard. Where everything looks to be a clear from the defense. Under the leg, finding the way to put the ball into the net. 3-3, ladies and gentlemen. Wow!
A 6-goal thriller to start the group stages of the club event finals. Just when it looked dead and buried, this turn, he shielded the ball so well.
Yeah, I think it's a mistake from Ax. The only solution on that situation is clear the ball with Calafiori looking to your net. because if you clear the ball looking to the other side of the pitch, it happened exactly that. So it's like you have to be that cool yourself to think, all right, I will force a corner kick rather than concede a goal. 3-3, and yes, remaining 1 minute, one chance maybe. Wow, I think it's a shock for Ax, because he was that close to win the game that, you know, we said before, Harry, El Zabi is the underdog of this group. He will surprise all of them if he have the game and he feels good on the gameplay. And a great score so far, 3-3 against the reigning runner-up of the World Finals.
Ax will have the kickoff. So likely the last attack of this game will go to DRX Ax in the Arsenal home strip. Needs Havertz to win this header. He's done so. Gabriel Martinelli, near side. This will be the last attack of the game. Zinchenko into the box, twisting, turning. Kai Havertz wide! And it will finish. Ax 3, El Zabi 3 in game number 1.
GG, guys. Wonderful play. That mindset for the last one. He wasn't forcing, he was looking for the fake shot every single moment before make the action of pass or shoot it. He was smart, but at the end of the day, that finishing was not the best. 3-3, Harry, and the feeling that maybe Ax has lost 2 valuable points at the end of the match.
Well, you'd certainly think so. It looked like he salvaged at least a point, not once but twice. El Zabi taking the lead through this chance with Saka, coolly taken inside the box on the half-hour mark. Ax was able to respond following that, of course, and then it looked like game on. The 2 goals that we saw to make it 1-0 and then 1-1 was just seemed to be the breath of fresh air that the game was calling for, starting the second half. Following that, of course, we saw plenty of turnovers, very scrappy play. This was that equaliser just a minute afterwards from DRX Ax. It just seemed like the game was destined to be a bit of a fight in a phone booth after that, because there was punches in bunches from both men.
No, definitely. There's many different ways to analyze this game. No? Overall, I think could be fairly enough the draw. 1 point for each one, considering El Zabi was leading 2 times. Then Ax, and everything looks for him he was going to take those 3 points that equalized at the very end of the game. I think was deserved from El Zabi. But, you know, I think we always say consistency is the key. We haven't seen consistency as usually from Ax, and that has to be improved in the next games. If not, we are not seeing them and with chances to the grand final. But let's see, we will see more and more games to come. So excited to see El Zabi with that level. Great to see. It's not enough a draw, but overall great form for the man from the United Arab Emirates with that draw versus one of the top title contenders, Ax.
Well, moments before this goal that fired Ax into the lead, we saw a magnificent second equaliser.
Great vision, you said well before.
And you mentioned cursor confidence. It's definitely needed in defence, but in attack it can help you out as well. This was that
one was
stoppage time. Clinical pass to find the club captain in real life, Martin Ødegaard, firing home the equaliser. And El Zabi rescues himself a point, despite leading not once but twice in that game, Semra. Absolutely wonderful game between 2 of our top competitors in the group.